What's up, what's up? Alright. Let's get some Gen 5 homies. Got a pat rat waiting right over here. Gonna be nice. If I can ever get past this light. Probably should make a Discord tag. I want to do this speedy there. Just a quick capture. Okay. Hey. Let's check out the Pat Rat. There it is. Wouldn't that be amazing? Our first one to shine. But it will be a Dex entry. Hooey! So we'll just go ahead and Ultra Ball it. Alright, let me get back to the chat. I would have missed anything that happened up until this point, so I do apologize if anybody's here already. So our first Pat Rat, not completely garbage, but close to it. Have a feeling we'll get many more of those, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. There's a lily pup. Come on, Lily, I just touched it. There we go. And so Lily Pup would be a little bit more of a golden green apple. So that one is not shiny as well. And Kaya Wolf Cupcakes is here for that host. I do appreciate it. Kaya Wolf Cupcakes coming right as I begin. And I thank you for it. So that's gonna be the first Lily Pup we can register. You said Borks. Is something borked, or did, hey, that Lily Pup ain't too bad. Well, it's not too good either. It's 3, 4, 5, so that's gonna be an 89. Well, I don't know. We'll hang on to it for now. It doesn't die just yet. What's going on, a Derpy Peanut? How you been, man? How you been? We just started. Just started to stream. So what we're really looking for is where the tier 5 raids are. Bork, as in it's, oh, okay, it's a pupper I caught. So Borg, that's right. I thought it was like I borked something. Because, you know, it's very, what's the word, likely that something could be borked under my watch. Let's not even front. Kyle Wolf Cupcakes is laughing. Good to hear from her, of course, my friends. Anybody that has not seen a Kaya Wolf Cupcake stream can definitely go follow over there and catch one of those. Let's do a quick capture method. I don't really want the Venonat. Did that actually? Yeah, so that got it. Get rid of that. We'll wait until a few more people come in before we start discussing Community Day and otherwise. But until then, feel free to talk about anything and everything, how you've been, what's been going on, are you in good health? Unlike your boy, fucking A. Oi. There we go. There we go. Derpy Peanut's like, just lovely, man. How are you? Dude, that makes me very happy. I've actually been seeing a lot of people, and by that I just mean 2 other people, aside from you now, I can make that 3, who have been saying that they are doing well. You know, they're happy, they are happy with the change they've made in their life. Like, one of them was our mod. He hasn't been here in a while, but he and I still try to stay in touch when we can. And we got Malik up in here. Thank you so much for the subscription, not a weeb, Malik. Dude, I really appreciate that. I was just going on a thing about... Oh, wait, that's... Shit. I'm going the opposite direction that I wanted to go in, but that's okay. Maybe we'll find a different one. What was I going to say? Yeah, so Malik, thank you so much for that. But I was just saying, like, people are happy. Some people that I've seen tweeting out. One of them was Big Phil. If you guys remember him from our mod shipness. And again, he hasn't been here in a while because I switched my stream times to daytime rather than evening and night. That will change again, not for a permanent basis, but gonna be streaming Planet Zoo, Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. All of those are gonna be kind of like all-day streams when those come out. They first come out. Kaya, well, Cupcakes is entertaining a small child. I bet you are. That's amazing. How is the little hound? The little small hound child of cuteness. So yes, I was just saying, I'm really happy that Derpy Peanut's doing well. Big Phil, one of our mods, some other people have been just spreading the positive news lately because I am pretty much like always stressed. You can always pretty much assure that I am and something's going on. But yes, Malik, dude, that is very kind of you. I haven't seen Not a Weeb in like almost a year, right? I think you popped into a stream or two other than that. But yeah, things are always stressful in the Kendo area. It's, probably like 40 or 50% of my life could potentially be fixed up and I could better things if I had the mind. I don't have the mind. Dang it, I just appraised it. I don't have the mind skills, I get caught up in things. I have a negative mind framing, and I wasn't always like this. It's just kind of since my mom died, it was kind of around then. Holy crap, Malik also gifting a subscription to the Derpy Peanut. Ladies and gentlemen, so yes, you guys, now subscribers here, elite members of Kendopolis. And I really do appreciate that. And so definitely remember our subscription perks. This is a great time to remind you of those and to kind of put it back into my mind that you can now get your own sound effect. So, who do you want me to be voicing? I could voice any character for you, basically male characters. If it's like a female with a deep voice, maybe I could do that. Or like the SpongeBob, I remember when they first invented chocolate. Like those types of voices, I could do those, but you get what I'm saying. And you can tell me what you want them to say, and that'll be your own sound effect for as long as you are a subscriber. And we will actually have some at-home streams, as I was just saying. Planet Zoo is going to be one at the end of this month. We got November, there's going to be a ton of them. I think October, there was another one. I just can't remember what it is right now. Here's a Pat Rat, by the way, ladies and gents. Pat Rat, I believe, is now shiny. Also now in this game. It wasn't in this game until, 27 minutes ago? If we want to be specific. But you also, of course, get those Kendo emotes. Enjoy your Dr. Ken Detect. Holy monkeys, we got Heatmore, my friends. This crazy anteater that is only in our region. It's on the, I think, western side of the world. And then on the eastern side, you guys get, who was it? I do not know my Gen 5. Holy crap, wait, Kaya Wolf Cupcakes also subscribed for 3 months. Wait, what? Did you just subscribe too? Why is it not alerting me to these things? I'm like getting half of the alerts. Holy crap, you guys, thank you. Wow, I'm kind of speechless. First of all, I didn't know if anybody was gonna show up today, and here's the thing. I sort of didn't really prepare for the stream. I didn't announce it or any of that stuff. I was just like, you know what? Baby Kendo is napping, and my wife said all of her work is at home today, so she can kind of be with him when he wakes up. So that Heatmore's not so great, but I'm going to hang on to that for now, just in case it's like super rare to have Heatmore. I can't imagine that it's like, well, maybe right now it's not too rare. Might be kind of more plentiful right now. Woodland Amigo is up here. Wait, you dropped something in the dono box, Kiowa Cupcakes? You are absolutely amazing, and I don't know why these alerts aren't hitting here, but sometimes mobile streams are just kind of messed up like that. So Kaya Wolf Cupcakes, I'm so sorry. Rookie, thank you so much for the support. Woodland Amigos, like, what's up, my dude? Long time no see. You're exactly right, man. I do apologize, but it is good to see you now. I want to apologize to everybody, basically. I mean, maybe you guys don't think I need to. I don't know. I just kind of feel it's necessary. I'm not been in a good place, so I won't even, like, front or lie about that stuff. But on, like, positive news, you know, I thought if I'm going to be playing this and I have this time right now, it's like all the stars aligned. They released the Gen 5 Pokemon up in here, so we got Patrat, Lillipup, and Heatmore already, and then Shiny Mewtwo going to be in raids. So I was like, all right, if I'm going to be going out and doing that, and my wife is watching the little one, my little son, why not stream it and touch base with you guys again? And so again, I really do appreciate that, you know, Malik, not a weeb, coming out the gate with a subscribe, also gifting one of the Derpy Peanut, and then Kaya Wolf Cupcakes, also a subscriber of 3 months. Remember, you can get your sound effect. You just have to private message me on Twitch or Discord. I will voice act whatever character you want. Let me know what you want them to be saying, and you'll get that as your own little sound effect. I'm getting all these notifications on Twitter because I left a trolley comment. I'm not a mean trolley comment, just Pokemon Go, the Twitter profile. They tweeted out about Shiny Mewtwo joining the raids, and so I just tweeted to them in reply. I said, "Who's Mewtwo?" And so I think a whole bunch of people are either dissing me or thinking it's funny. So I'm getting notifications on that right now. Anyway, let's see. Let me catch up with the chat, and then we can kind of keep talking. But Kaya Wolf Cupcakes, thank you also for the donation. That's incredibly, incredibly kind. Anyway, not a weeb saying, I'll try and be at more streams from now on, buddy. And he's giving me that detect, dude. I love that you're using that detect. That Mantike was okay, but, you know, really, you don't really need that unless it's like a 100%. Then you could keep it. Yeah, Caleb Faulkner, what's going on? You said, hey, yo. And you're like, who's Mewtwo? Flames and water bottles also here. Say, what's up, guys? Let me see. Kaya Wolf Cupcakes was saying, you don't need to. Oh, for the apology. If you ever need a friend, I'm here. You know what? I do know that, and it means a hell of a lot to me. So I really do appreciate that. You know, that means a lot that you're saying that right now. And take solace in the fact that I said I do actually know that, because a lot of the time I feel kind of like I'm alone in this bitch. And yeah. Caleb Faulkner's like, how's the Gen 5 hunt going? It's going all right, dude. We just got Heatmore, which is only on this side of the world, the western side. And, oops, we're hatching an egg. I was going to show you I also had Patrat and Lillipup. Those are the two that can be shiny right about now. God damn! I've hatched so many of these Hapinis. This would normally be a great thing. So if you guys are hatching them, God bless. But I have hatched so many fuckers. I want to have the shiny regionals. I need like shiny Tauros. I need shiny Kangaskhan. I've got shiny Farfetch'd, and I also need shiny Mr. Mime. So that's why I'm trying to go through and open these gifts, but I'm also driving. I wanted to open up a Kaya Wolf Cupcakes gift if she sent me that. Yeah, so Woodland Amigo, the Gen 5 Pokemon just came out. It was like 33 minutes ago. So that is just now happening. Where are you? I can do my numbers. Oh, whoops. Okay, so no, we don't have a Kaya Wolf gift. That's okay. That's okay. It's just going to open it if we did have it. So I did want to say, other than your sound effect, I know Malik was saying that he was going to send me a clip, or was that Derpy Peanut? I can't look right now. One of you guys said that you were going to send a clip that you want for me to voice, and it can be your own sound effect. I mean, it can be anything. It doesn't have to be an existing thing said, or it can be if that's what you want. It could be like Optimus Prime being like, I just shorted. Or whatever. Okay, so there we go. Now we can look at these, by the way. Derpy Peanut says, glad you've been as enthusiastic as ever despite being stressed, Kendo. That's really nice of you. I feel like I have lost a little bit of enthusiasm, but hey, if you're saying it, then I appreciate it, because you guys can hear it. Derpy Peanut's got to do some homework. See you soon, Kindo. Thank you so much, Derpy Peanut, for being here. Flames of Water Bottle says, I probably won't be here for a while, and the new phone battery sucks and I have school tomorrow. Well, I'm sorry, dude. That I would say that sucks that you have school tomorrow, but sometimes school could be alright. You'll have to tell me if it sucks, right? Let's see. Oh, is it you, Kyle Cupcakes? Let me see. That said you were going to send the clip. I don't know, I'm getting so lost here. There's so much going on in the IRL world that I'm kind of getting caught up in that. Well, I saw that we had Pat Rat's Evolution, and again, this is the only time you'll hear me not know Pokemon's names other than when Sword and Shield comes out, because we don't have all those Pokemon. I'll know all the Corviknight and the things that have been revealed so far, though, Alchemy and all that. But Generation 5, so let's talk about that. The Unova region, Black and White, this was the only games I didn't play of Pokemon, so I don't know shit about Gen 5 except for the shit that I do know. I know Lillipup pretty well in the evolutions, like, because Lillipup was in Sun and Moon. Some of those Pokemon that made it over to Sun and Moon I would know, but Gen 5 I do know did have a huge collection of Pokemon in it. Like, the new Pokemon when Generation 5 came out, it was like 150 something, right? And the first game, if you think about it, had 151. So, like, that's insane. Anyway, Caleb Faulkner was here asking about the Gen 5 hunt. So, yes, we are doing that right now. Oh, you didn't have school, Flames or Water Bottle today? Kyle Wolf Cupcake was like, well, I wouldn't expect you to know the character. Okay, yeah, definitely a clip helps in that case. I just mean, you don't have to, like, have the characters saying something that exists. But yes, it helps to send it so I can get the voice down. But yeah, it was Kyle Wolf Cupcakes that was like, I'm going to send the clip that I kind of want. So yeah, that's great. That is perfect. Oh, let's see. Oh, you've been on a Final Fantasy kick. So which Final Fantasies are we talking here? I know that you were streaming some of them, and it was always during a time when I was so sad because I was either working or I had to do something with the baby, and like I couldn't join those streams where I used to be able to. I remember I used to be able to see Kyle Wolf Cupcake streams like all the time, I felt like, for me. But yeah, as of late, haven't been able to. Planet Zoo, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, looks absolutely amazing if you have not seen. September 24th, I believe, is when I'm going to get to play that. It's going to be just in beta at that time. So yeah, definitely hope you're looking forward to that, but that will be kind of streams all throughout the day rather than like, this time, 3 o'clock my time, midday. Okay, Final Fantasy 14. Alright, so that's what Kyle Wolf Cupcakes has been playing, which is awesome. I've not played Final Fantasy other than X, X2, a little bit of, I think it was 13. I actually played a little tiny bit. And what else did I play? I did not play too many, but I know about them because I had friends that were playing them when I was coming up as a youngster, playing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Isn't 7 and 8, aren't those like heralded as some of the better ones? I really liked Final Fantasy X or X. X2 was okay, but I really liked Final Fantasy X. I really did. You've been streaming it nonstop? I'm gonna catch one. I'm gonna be able to see one. Aha, P-Dove is here. I would say we should go back for it, but where I'm heading right now is actually probably a good spot for getting some Pokemon, so I think we'll be okay. Flames and water bottles gotta go. I appreciate you stopping by, dude. Here's this little fucking thing. What was that, Excadrill or whatever? And I think it's Fungus. We got Fungus up in here. So yeah, there's gonna be plenty of Gen 5ers. Hopefully we can catch these where I'm going, otherwise I just passed up a whole bunch. You're gonna cosplay as Gothcat, the NPC you might have a crush on. What's going on, Colin? Colin Mortiers. go ahead and do !POGOFC in the chat. That'll get you my friend code if you want to add it. While I'm driving and while I'm streaming, I can't really be typing in numbers and all that, so go ahead and do that. We will be at our destination in about a minute. Just 1 minute. Hopefully we can catch these fools that I'm running by. Kyle Wolf Cupcakes was Excadrill. Is that the evolution? Am I getting that wrong? Of that little mole? That fucking mole Pokemon from Gen 5? Again, this is the only time I'm going to sound like a complete noob with Pokemon. He said that's correct. So Excadrill is the evolution. I don't know the name then of the base of that little fucking mole. Gen 5, I'm rough on myself, says Guy with Cupcakes. Well, then we'll be rough together. I mean, once things are in hey, we got a Tepig around here. Ah, fuck. That's also behind me. Why isn't anything in front of me? Here, let's see what's at the mall. I'm like literally, we are seconds away from turning in. Where that Pokestop is up ahead, right here, we're going to. That's going to have a crap ton of spawns. But we know Tepig, of course. Snivy, Oshawott. You're going to have to cook dinner in a few, but we'll leave the lurk. Much, much appreciated. Kyle of Cupcakes. Sorry. I'm inappropriate. And then after this, we'll have to probably hightail it back where we just came from and see if there's some 5-star raids of good old Mewtwo. And even if you don't get a shiny Mewtwo, this is very good because you can never really... I would say you can never have too many Mewtwo, but I guess if you had like 6 or 8 100%ers, then it's probably like just enough or too many. Okay, so here. This is where stuff should explode once the game loads. Okay, there we go. There's a Pidove. Pidove. Right here, so we'll put in a new Gen 5 Dex entry. Oi! Just using Ultra Balls on them so we catch them if they are new Dex entries here. Malik giving us that Dr. Ken champ as well. I love that now we can have more emotes for you instead of just the one that it used to be. Alright, so there's a P-Dove. Alright, I'm not missing anybody? Okay. We'll check the things that can be shiny, or at least the things that we don't already have shinies of. Give them some shiny checks. I've got a Growlithe, but we'll check it. Fucking Cherim everywhere. I really wanted a Barboat shiny and did not get it or Carvana during that Waterfest event. But yes, anybody that needs to add a friend, ! POGOFC in the chat. That'll get you my friend code. And if you are a subscriber, I put an AA in front of your name so that I can put you at the top of a list and gift you gifts all the time. Yes, so not a weeb, Malik. I'm going to be playing Sword and Shield Hardcore. We're going to have YouTube content around it as well. Going to be doing some musical stuff. I actually announced this like probably about 2 weeks ago. It was a big announcement that I was going to, hey, there's a 3-star P-Dub. We'll look at that in a second. I was going to say that the announcement was about that I wanted to make, essentially, I'm hoping I can follow through on this idea rather than the former, which would be basically that I would make kind of like an album. It's going to be original musics about Sword and Shield. We're also going to do like a live stream playthrough, and I'm going to get it 1 day early. At least that would be 1 day early for the Americas. I guess it releases worldwide though on the 15th, but I'm going to get it on the 14th. They're sending me an early one. So that'll be nice. I'll be playing it on the 14th. I think that's like a Tuesday or a Thursday or something in November. So yeah, we'll be doing that. I'll probably just convert all of the stream footage as well into like episodes on the YouTube channel, you know, so we can divide them up. So none of that shine. We'll catch this and then keep on heading out. Ugh. Thanks, dude. You said, sir, are you getting sword or shield? I debated getting both, but I'm just so... I have, like, no fucking money to do that extra. Teddy is here. What's going on, Teddy? We got a lot of Gen 5s already, man. But I was going to say, I'm going to be going with shield. Many reasons. Sword is... I'm kind of like a hipster, you could say. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do what's not mainstream. Like, everybody's fucking going sword. You know what I'm saying? I do not want an napalm that badly. It's actually to our detriment to be caught in the catch sequence like that for a while because we want to see what's spawning in front of us. But, so it wasn't just that, though. I like Zamazenta a lot better than Zacian. A lot of people really like Zacian, though, so I'm not dissing anybody's tastes. It's just my own taste. I'm going Zamazenta, Pokemon Shield. I like the display for Pokemon Shield. It looks pretty cool. But it's also, I'm such a defensive person. I was like, I have to go Shield. I'm so defensive. I'm just too sensitive. So I'm going Pokemon Shield. I'm not an attacker. I'm not a fighter. I'm not even really a lover anymore, am I? Okay, let's see what we got here. So I'll probably want to be looking at the Discord for my town and be checking out where some of the raids are as we finish up here. So it does turn out that me passing up some of those Gen 5 Pokemon was not a good idea on the drive over here because we didn't really see too many of them over here. We saw Pidove and that's it. But before that, for anybody who's just now joining us, I did get Heatmore and Lillipup, and I had Patrat several times. I've already killed them all off. You want to be jumping on the sword bandwagon either? Shield all the way. Well, all right, Malik. You and I, man, we are the Shield brothers. It sounds safer also to say, let us touch our shields together or something like that. You know, if you say you touch your swords together, it could get a little phallic and weird. Let us gently touch our swords. That whole thing. Well, cool, man. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. But yes, either way, people will be having fun. Those games look absolutely amazing. We'll be all over those. I'll be on Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. That was the other one. I think that's November 4th. Maybe 5th. 5th, actually. All right, Lillipup. Here we go. We got 2 Lillipups up in this... Hey, wait, that's a shiny one! Oh my god, I didn't even realize it because it looks fucking so alike. Yes! Shiny Lillipup! Fuck you. That is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to need the hype, so I'm going to need the Dr. Ken Champ. If you're a subscriber like Malik, not a weeb, Dr. Ken Detect works as well. My friends, that was awesome. I wasn't even expecting it, and it looks so much like the normal one that I just kind of like glanced at it, and I was like, great, it's not shiny. But yes, it was shiny, my friends. See how much it looks just like the other one? It's just a little bit more golden. When it evolves, it looks a lot more, like you can tell a little bit more. It's like a green apple color or something. You only got a Barboach after the Gen 5, dude? Well, Teddy, that's fucking awesome, because I want Barboach, man. I love Barboach as a Pokemon. I used to have it was like a 10-gallon fish tank that I filled with nothing but loaches. I had loaches entirely in it, so Barboach kind of hits me in the feels there. For me, man, that was so hype, you guys, getting that. So, I was saying before, Teddy, you didn't get to hear this, you weren't here earlier, but Gen 5 was the only Pokemon game that I did not play in the main RPG core series. And so with that, I actually don't know some of their names, which is funny. So I don't even know what Pidove's evolution is called, but it's on the map right now. So it's kind of sad. I'm going to sound a little bit like Malik's name is not a weeb. Normally I'm not a noob. But right now, I'm going to sound like a bit of one for some of these Gen 5s. It was the only Pokemon game I did not, bother to even mess with, really. The ones that, of course, were in Sun and Moon, I was saying earlier, I know those. So, Lillipup, for example, pretty familiar with because it was in Sun and Moon. Gen 5 is the last you did play? All right, well, maybe you could help me. Yeah, I don't have to be embarrassed. You could help me. You also needed it, but as always, you didn't get it on your main. So you got the Barboach, but on the alt. Well, that kind of fucking sucks. But hey, if you ever needed to trade it or something, you could do that. At least you've got it in your clutches. The Barboach shiny looks kind of cool, too. Malik going with an opinion I've heard recently a lot is he's saying Gen 4 is the best. Okay, you got Love Disc yesterday? That's fucking awesome. Love Disc was one that I was very lucky with. That was a pretty early shiny for the game. And I got it on the day that they introduced it. I got 2 back-to-back. This was before I was ever streaming the game. It was still, that was in 2017, right? Shinies were still kind of a new thing to Pokemon Go then. And so Love Disc I always have good memories about that because, again, I did not have to hunt too long and I got 2 back-to-back really early on in the game. So, just holds a special place in my heart. Fucking pat rat garbage. Did we even appraise that Lillipup? I don't think we did because there was so much other crap going on here. So I do need to park. As I was saying earlier, I need to see what raids. There's just so much going on. I don't want to stop. But I need to see what kind of raids are happening. So we got to get up on that Mewtwo train. I was also saying earlier that, you can have even 6 100% Mewtwo's. That might be the only time that you have too many Mewtwo's. Otherwise, you should definitely catch the Mewtwo's and try to just keep on increasing their IVs and all that. And now it's got Psystrike, pretty good move. But of course, the main thing is the shininess. So if you can get a shiny Mewtwo, I have a feeling it's going to be just next to impossible to get. But whoops. Oi. You said, wait, shinies weren't in Pokemon Go since release? Yeah, they didn't do, and it's okay. You said, forgive my newbiness. You're not a noob at all. I mean, if you don't play Pokemon Go that much, it's not common knowledge or anything, but yeah, so it's when they released the game, I think Shiny Pikachu or Magikarp, wasn't that maybe it was Magikarp was the first one. Pikachu, of course, was the first community day, and so that had a shiny attached to that, but this is, we're talking 2017. And so with that, yeah, shinies in Pokemon Go were not straight up from the get-go. To use a weird pun, a get-go. Can we actually reach this? That's the thing, it's not putting an arrow. I don't know which of those stops. It might be this stop that's closer to us. Yeah, I think we can actually reach that. Maybe we'll see if we can catch this motherfucker, because I don't even remember what P-Dove's evolution is called. That might even be just the middle evolution, since it's like Pidgey, it's got a 3-stage thing. Teddy, you're saying that you got 23 shinies since the start of the Ultra Weeks? There's a Swellow right here, just randomly. So not counting Turtwigs? You hope that the luck stays with Mewtwo? Well, yeah, dude, I hope the same, too, because that's pretty good, right? 23... in how many weeks have we done? We're on the 3rd week now of the Ultra bonuses. So yeah, that, I would say that that's really good odds. I've gotten some shinies, but really not a whole lot. In fairness, I haven't gotten to play a whole lot, but I did get to play a lot for the Water Festival the first day, which was surprising. I did not get a Barboach or Carvanha, not one to shine. And then aside from that, here's that little fucker. Tranquil, okay. So that's what it's called. Tranquil. And it's only 18 CP. Watch it have 100% IVs. That's the only way we'll keep it, probably. But we'll get the Dex entry. Life will be good, right? But yeah, I was going to say, I have the shiny Farfetch'd, but I don't have any of the other shiny regionals, and I've hatched so many fucking eggs. 7K eggs. It's undiculous, you guys. It's re-fucking dankulous. There's no reason. So yeah, Tranquil, and then I don't even know what the fuck it's called when it evolves after that, but I knew P-Dove. Don't even know how to, where to put the emphasis on it. Okay, here, I'm going to park right over here. I'll put an incense on so you guys aren't just watching nothing, but I'll use the Discord. Let's see. Yeah, that was the evolved form, Teddy. We got the evolved Tranquil. I already had a P-Dove. Okay, so we'll see where everybody's going. Oh shit, I think that they're gonna do, it's at a Starbucks. I think it's gonna be a Mewtwo. Let's see where they're going. I think is what they said. Yeah, so I'll probably head over there. It's kind of a nice place to play too, because that's so it'll be a Starbucks, and then I think there's another one nearby that we can get a Mewtwo at, and that's an X-Raid thing, obviously, so that's the good news there, right? So anybody that just sent a chat, within the last, minute, I wouldn't have seen it, unfortunately, because this damn thing on the iPad doesn't update when I go away from the chat. It's kind of bullshit. Teddy, have you already gone out, to get your own, Gen 5s, or are you playing at home or anything? Are you catching them, basically? I was going to ask you how many you have right now. So the good news is the Mewtwo's not going to hatch for another 30, 20 minutes or so. So I will have a little bit of time to go on these back streets, and we can try to maybe pick up some of those Gen 5s that I did not get earlier on the drive over here. Okay. Let's see. There's a bunch of fucking Growlithes. Yeah, you were out half an hour right at the start. All right, man. So you got a few of them, I hope. Any shinies? I guess you would have told me, probably. But hey, tell me now if you didn't. Okay, you got the common 3. So that's Patrat, Lillipup, and P-Dove. Are they the common 3? Since I actually do not know the answer to that question, I think Patrat would be one of them, and P-Dove would be the other. It's like Pidgey and Rattata. Fucking Patrat. I don't even remember what Patrat's evolution was called. I used to... that was one that I looked up when I was making a video, and I can't believe I can't even remember that. Let's just do the fast capture on these. Oh, Jesus. If I don't miss. I suck at throwing when I fast capture because my thumb has to be over the fruit. The berries. So that's... You got the Barboach. I guess I was asking if you got any of the shiny Gen 5ers, but yeah, you told me about the Barboach, which I appreciate. And I love that. Love the Barboach. Didn't even have Pokemon turned on for my Pokemon Go Plus. So I'm sitting here wondering why my Pokemon Go Plus isn't working. But it was working, it just wasn't on. What's going on, Jared S. over on YouTube? So we've got a shiny Lillipup, which was nice. I was not expecting that. We did catch Lillipup, Patrat. We got Heatmore, P-Dove, and Tranquil. Aside from that, we've seen actually some Gen 5s. Anybody who was here earlier saw that we saw them nearby. And I passed by some of them. So I'm going to go back and hopefully we'll see some of them still left. I know they're on a timer, obviously, so... Us heading back. There you go. Yeah, it was Watchog. It looks like Watchdog, but it's Watchog. Thank you, dude. Gen 5 is... I was saying it earlier, Jared, to everybody that's... I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, but I was saying it to people earlier that Gen 5 is the only one that I didn't play. So this is the only time you're going to hear me sounding like a noob, like I don't know which Pokemon's names are. It's Gen 5 is the only one. I could tell you any and all of them from all the other generations. So it's kind of sad. But I knew this day was going to come. I just didn't have enough time to, like, play the games now. You know, I feel like I should have played in preparation for this, so I knew. Or I could have been a nerd and been, like, studying them. Malik was like, how do you play and drive? I don't suggest anybody do it. I am just a crazy bastard. That's the only way I do it. You gotta have fucking cojones. You gotta be nuts. Okay, I'll give that to the Pogo Plus. I don't need to be dealing with a C dot. Alright, so let's see. That was, I think, an Excadrill I saw on the nearby. Fuck you, Baneri. We'll give you to the Pogo Plus as well. No shiny regionals for Teddy yet. That sucks. They stealth nerfed the rates for the shiny regional today. Did they really? I wonder how people find that information out. Okay, I can't tell what the Pogo Plus is targeting back there. You guys see that pink dot? That's my Pokemon Go Plus trying to target something, and I can't even tell what it is. Alright, I think a Tepig was at this stop earlier, but I guess we would see it as the shadow on the nearby, so clearly no Tepig here now. Let's go back and check out what that is. Back over to our right. We'll check it out. Check it out. You know what? If I'm going to be doing this, I might as well put on a good old star piece. I always am so bad with remembering to put those on, but for Community Day, it's like clockwork. For some reason, I always do it for Community Day, no problem. Yeah, it's now 1 to 150 instead of 1 to 40. Really? Malik was saying, going to sleep now, brother. Glad I could finally sub after all these years. Catch you some other time. Yeah, dude, it really means a lot to me. I mean, it was just really cool that you showed up. You know, I didn't know when we'd get to talk again, so I was really hyped to see you join in. And then, yeah, you subscribed, man, and then gifted to Derp. So that was really nice of you, and it really means a lot. Remember, you can message me with a voice command that you want, and you're gonna want it, because coming up we'll have those at-home streams where you can play your sound effects and all. Okay, so it's probably that fucking Starleap that this thing was clicking on. So let's say screw that, and we'll head up here to the left and up the hill. Alright. Can't believe how many, like, little Pidgey-like things there are, you know, like Starly, P-Dove, Pidgey, Talo. It's like, how many little birds are we gonna get? You know Sword and Shield has to have one. I guess it would have been Picky Peck in Sun and Moon. But yeah, have good sleep, Malik. Not a weeb. Check out some of these appraisals and kill them off. So lately I got a 100% Huntail. It was caught as a Clamperl, obviously, but I evolved it and it turned into Huntail. So I have a 100% of that. So that's a new hundo that the stream hasn't seen. On Community Day, I guess I'd never talked about that. For my Community Day, I had to start late, unfortunately, so that kind of sucked. I missed about 45 minutes of it, which really upsets me. But anyway, I got 7 Turtwig shinies. It's kind of middle of the road for me. Would have liked to be in the double digits. That would be a lot better. But anyway, still happy because I also got a 98%. That was just a normal. So it's evolved to Torterra with Frenzy Plant. There was also a 96 normal. And one of my shinies was a 93. So that's the one that I evolved that was shiny all the way up. So I basically evolved 3 Torterras up just in case, but I don't know. Torterra's, it's kind of iffy. Frenzy Plant makes it a lot better, so that's good. We like that. It's just, it has the ground typing, and so some people were asking me, like, hey, what about using it against Zekrom, inevitably, you know, with Zekrom coming now that Gen 5 is here. And I was like, yeah, I mean, like, you're on a good thought pattern or whatever to think about that kind of stuff, but there's so many better ground types that, okay, we just need to go back right over here. It's really close by. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this. I think this is, Excadrill is the evolved form, I guess, so this is whatever the first one is, since I'm so bad with Gen 5 names. We'll get its name properly here. Hey, there's a Lillipup. That one's not shiny, but that's okay. We got our shiny today. There we go. Here's the little motherfucker. Drillbur. There you go. It was fucking Drillbur. But yeah, what I was going to say is, like, you know, you don't really want to use Torterra as a ground type attacker or whatever, because even if it's a grass ground Pokemon, first of all, it can't have a fast ground type attack. So, like, it can't learn Mud Slap or anything like that. So that's one drawback, is it wouldn't have the same type attacks. And really, it can have two grass moves, you know, Razor Leaf, Solar Beam, or now Frenzy Plant, stuff like that. I'm dropping things. So that Drillbur, not so good, but that's okay. We'll keep it for now. We'll hang on to it. And aside from that, there's just so many other better ground types. I mean, Groudon for the easy example, but even if you just go non-legendary, you can go Garchomp. Even a Rhyperior would probably serve better as a ground type attacker. More regionals. Oh, is Drillbur a regional? Okay, let me make sure that I didn't have incubators on these motherfuckers. Okay, I don't have a lot of box space, so I need to be starting to kill off some things here. That Lillipup, that Cricket Thought. All this is dying. Let's check that Ekans for meat grinding. You're still missing so many, so am I, man. I need those shiny regionals. But if we're not talking shiny, can you search regional? I actually never tried that. Yeah, you can. I was going to say, I have Chatot, I have Relicanth, I have the other Shellos. You know how there's two Shellos. I have the blue one. The pink one is the one that's here, but I don't have the I just got the Eastern Shellos a little while ago, or several months ago, actually. Who else do I have? Of course got Mr. Mime, Kangaskhan, all that. Not shiny, though. And I wanted them shiny so bad. I love Tauros. Tauros, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Of all time! So anyway, getting that Drillbur, though, did kind of make the difference of some of the, like, the only thing I think that we missed now would have been that Tepig. That Tepig is one that I drove by and just completely can't get it, I guess. Okay, Heatmore west and the others east. Yeah, okay, I knew about that. I was just wondering about Drillbur. Oh yeah, the apes. Fucking, we got the worst one over here in the Americas. We're getting Panpour. I wanted Panseer. At least Pansage. I'm just against water types. There's nothing really wrong with Panpour. And I'm not literally against them. If you were to ask me, I kind of hate these questions, but if you were to ask me if there's one overrated type, for me it's water. They're everywhere. The water has the most Pokemon in the franchise. So, like, water is the type with the most of them. Okay, this person's not going. Okay, yeah, you need an Illumise. Oh, hey, we got the Zebstrika and Snivy up in here. Alright, well hopefully I can take one of these back streets that's a little bit further away, but I can make it over there. We can get that Snivy. And I guess that's not Zebstrika, that's Blitzel. But yeah, if you need fucking Illumise, probably my least favorite Pokemon of all, I feel like I could get you one. Normal types are overrated. I just feel like they're not rated, though. Like, people don't always like normal types the best. People actually like water types because they are relevant. Of course, in this game, normal types were made with a certain amount of relevancy because the best defender is Blissey. And of course, Snorlax early on. Snorlax is pretty cool, though. I do like Snorlax. Alright, let's go pick these motherfuckers up. I'm going the right way now. I should be. Once I turn right here. Alright, let's do this. I don't know what that was. It didn't appear. Okay, it was another Cherim. Cherim is overrated. I don't know if people like Cherim. I see Cherim everywhere. All around me are familiar. There's another one. Just the other form. Pika-Tangen. Pika-Tangen. What's going on, Pika-Tangen? So, Peak, the good news, I'm channeling you and your bestie, and I've already got me a shiny Lillipup. I was not expecting that, so that is a welcome addition. I've gotten Pidove, Patrat, Heatmore, Drillburt, of course Lillipup, as I just said. I got Tranquil, and we're about to get a Blitzel, and hopefully Snivy as well. I'm hoping that I can make it over to these fools. Where is this? Yeah, it's really close by. Okay, there we go. It'll be a pain to get shiny Snorlax the next time it's released. Yeah, Pika-Tangen. Yeah, we got Mewtwo raids up now. Yeah, they're definitely up, Teddy. I'm heading over to one now. We're just kind of... Okay, there's fucking Blitzel. Donner and Blitzen and all that. So let's catch Blitzel. On our way to... Oh, that was an idiot throw. I was even watching that too. What was I going to say? We also have a Snivy over here, so I got to keep my eyes peeled. And we'll be on our way to Zebstrika. Now that we've got a little Blitzel. Pika-Tangen says, I'm so happy that I don't need to hatch any more 7Ks. Did you get all of them, Pika-Tangen? You are an insanely awesome woman if you seriously got all of them, Pika-Tangen. I will be the most jealous boy. I want that fucking Tauros and the Kangaskhan. What the hell? Did you guys see that? It shot out a vine whip out of its like head. That was nuts. Alright, Snive. There we go, Snivy. He's calling it Snive for short. That's actually one I do know the name of. You got Mr. Mime and Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd shiny, I think, looks the coolest out of those four. But the one that I wanted the most was Tauros and Kangaskhan. So let's get it right now, okay? Tauros, Kangaskhan, Tauros, Kangaskhan, or Mr. Mime. I'll take that. What the fuck? Oh, I would have taken that too, but it's normal. You ass Bonsly. Fuck you. You got another shiny Alolan Vulpix? Pika-Tangen, you crazy. I need one of those too. Teddy saying I still need all of them. I don't know. I continue to go after them after the nerf. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. If they fucking nerfed them, I'm ruined. I'm so screwed. Alright, let's see. Pika-Tangen, do you have a gift for me? Let's see. No, that's okay. Teddy, you have it? Whoops. Let's do name. We'll do it backwards. Think that'll help. Gotta get the gifts of the people watching, right? Ugh. Okay, now, here, I'll do this person. You have 18 passes for Mewtwo. Holy dick. Well, that's awesome, Pikatangan. I feel like you're going to need all 18 of them. I just... Something tells me this is going to be, like, impossible to get. Especially if you're me. This game used to love me. I thought what we had was special! Pokemon Go. To use a Patrick quote. Okay. There we go. I got an egg. I've been exceeding my gifts like crazy fast. Pikatangan, it sucks, man. I've been hatching eggs like nuts. I hatch like the full limit every day of 7K eggs since the event, because I was traveling, and so I had some time to like drive, some time to walk, and I was always hitting the limit. I was filling up my box, filling with incubators. Your mule got one? Wait, first Mewtwo, first shiny? Wait, what? Pikatangan, do you already have a shiny Mewtwo? If you do, you are God tier. You hatch exactly 195 eggs. I was probably somewhere close. Here, Teddy, I'll send you a gift. Do I really have to leave the screen to get Teddy's gift? Okay, there we go. Give me that T3D1 gift. There we go. Finally got an egg. It's most 7Ks. Pikatangan. Alright, we need to meat grind some things. Holy crap. Stuff coming on screen. There we go. Okay, I need to get my way over to that Mewtwo raid. Hope I don't miss it. I don't want to miss it. Oh, mama. Thank you very much. Oh, there we go. That made a little bit of space. Hey, I welcome that Larvitar. I actually need the candies and want to power up them T-Tars. You fucker. Larvitar. There. Get in my belly. What's going on? Jags YT over on YouTube. T3D1 on Twitch was saying I can open gifts in 45 minutes. Again, you hit the limit already? Holy hell. You said good luck finding Panport. Yeah, I feel like us in the Americas, we got the worst one. I don't like Panport compared to... I wanted Panseer. That's the one I would have wanted. Pikatangan says, I still don't have lucky friends. Yeah, I've gotten a lucky friend twice, and it was with myself, playing on my dad's account. But yeah, we are streaming this to Twitch and YouTube right now, so if you're not seeing the chat of one of those other platforms, that would be the reason. For anybody just now joining us, we've got Snivy, we got Blitzel, we got Drillbur, Heatmore, P-Dove, Tranquil, Lillipup and Shiny Lillipup. That was great. And we got a ton of Pat Rats. Is that it? I said Heatmore, Drillbur, yeah. We saw a Tepig on the map and I missed it. I drove by it on the nearby. So yeah, if you're just now joining us, that's the update. There they all are. We got rid of all the Pat Rats. They were no good. I'll hang on to those other ones for now, even though they're no good either. Just to have them in the box. Pharaoh Seed, Dino, and Clink are in eggs, so Clink can be in an egg. Okay, well that's good. And yeah, I figured Dino is probably going to be really hard to find in the wild, if even possible. And so yeah, I figured, I didn't know for sure, but I figured that one would be an egg. So I guess I should leave some of my slots for eggs open to those, because I've just been trying to fill it up with the 7K eggs. And so instead, I might want to think differently about that. So you've gotten 3 times lucky friends, Teddy. Oh yeah, Clink is in the raids because it could be shiny. You can get the Clink raid. There's Lily Pup. That one's not shiny, but it's okay. We have our shiny Lily Pup. Uber Blitz is here. Hooey! Pikatangan's like Dino's only in the 10k eggs. It's the new Riolu. Well, I hope they didn't get rid of Riolu because I only have an 84 Riolu. I have enough candies, but I've been hesitating to evolve it because I want to get a better one. As close to Hundo as I can, man. Lucario would be an amazing, amazing, amazing Hundo. Yeah, so Uber Blitz we've gotten. I just explained all the ones that I've caught. Here, you can just see them on screen. The ones you can't see are P-Dove's Evolution Tranquil we had. I killed it. Patrat I killed. So, other than that, you know, I got heap more. I got the shiny Lillipup, which was fucking awesome. It was like the second Lillipup I found. Was shiny. We got Blitzel, Drillbur, Snivy. You got a 98 Riolu, Pikatangan. Your, like, collection is what I aspire to in most cases. I feel like the only thing I can pull against you is that I have a 100% Mew. It's like the only thing I've got. Otherwise, Pikatangan's got everything. Lillipup! So we got another Lillipup here. It feels so nice to get the shiny early. Yeah, Uber Blitz, I'm so happy that I got the shiny Lillipup early on because now we can kind of catch that with ease. You know, if I get more shinies, that's just the more the merrier. But we still need Patrat. Clink, of course, is in the raids, but I haven't really targeted that yet. You hatched a 100% Kangaskhan? Pikatangan. I love Kangaskhan. Tauros is still my favorite of those, if you want to call them the 4 regionals, I guess. Yeah, Lillipup is cute. I also like Stoutland when it evolves to Stoutland. Hoi! God, I hope here, I might have to miss some of this chat. Let's see. I hope I don't miss this raid. This is taking a long fucking time. Okay, it's at like 4:39 specifically. Like 4:40, but 4:39, and that minute is gonna matter. Here, let's see what Siri tells us about getting there. Starbucks. Or no, it's at the Randalls. I don't know if it comes up as Starbucks. Yeah, because it's over here. Yeah, there it is. All right, Siri, what are you going to say? She says 9 minutes. I hope that bitch is not a liar. Don't lie to me, Siri. Pikatangan, that's cool. Gifted 2 subs. Yeah, anybody sub-timber going on, you can get those subscribes. Going. Stoutlet is just a furret with an extra evolution. Really? I feel like Stoutland looks way different than furret. It's also like cool, you know? It's a cool Pokemon. I guess furret's pretty cool too, but furret doesn't have as much relevance. Stoutland at least could do something in battle. You're still so hyped about Community Day. Yeah, I would be too, Pikatangan, if I was you. You got a ton of stuff. And I congratulate you for it. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, Uber's my Community Day for Turtwig. Unfortunately, I had to start like 40 minutes late, which sucked. So I only got 7 shinies. I'd like to be in the double digits for it to have gone well, I'd say. But what did go well is one of those shinies was a 93, so I should be happy about that. And then I got two normal ones that were, one was a 98% and then the other one was a 96. So that was pretty good for the Torterra front. It's just Torterra, don't really need it. Uber Blitz is like, my lazy butt couldn't get out of bed. Hey, it's all good. Pikatang, it's like, I never imagined getting 3 non-community day shinies at random, especially AA Ron. Yeah, that's awesome. The AA Ron, that's when I got my shiny AA Rons. I've had 2 of them. One of them I evolved, and then one of them still a little baby. And I got them on community days as well, Pikatang, and that's just like how you get AA Ron, I think. I'm kidding, but it's like, it's just how I see people getting it. Yeah, you got shiny ones and a 98% normal. You got 89. Yeah, Pikatangan did great for Community Day. And for those of you just now joining us, we have caught plenty of Gen 5s, but we're on our way to a Mewtwo raid right now. I think I have my party set up, didn't I? Yeah, I'm a smart boy. I set up my party already. So there's my M2 party. I actually probably have a Tyranitar to sub out for that Houndoom, but I wanted to power them up. Let's see, Tyranitar. Okay. Let's start powering up some more of these. I think I know I have the dust, it's just, do I have a lot of candy? Was this one a Bite Crunch? Yes, it is. Oh yeah, you got the little Caterpie, man. I've been hunting for that Caterpie shiny for forever. Can't tell you how many Caterpies I encounter. So yeah, I'm definitely, that one made me jealous. Pretty much everything made me jealous. I gotta make sure I put the right Tyranitars in there. Yeah, 93, 93, and the 91. Yeah. Those are the Bite Crunch Tyranitars that I've got. The other ones might have Smackdown or otherwise, so we've got plenty of T-Tars that are Bite Crunch. I also wanted to make sure my Giratina, the Origin Giratina, yep, it can still afford to go a little higher. You're close to level 40! Pikatanga, that's going to be amazing. When you hit that big 4 to the 0. Alright, you guys, we should be there pretty soon. Siri was right. Took about 9 minutes probably, so we should be there in time for the raid if I didn't mistakenly read the Discord stuff. I'm not stopping until we get there. It should be, so it's going to be at a Starbucks, and that's good. It's going to give us a potential for the X-Raid. Not that I particularly need an X-Raid pass or anything. There's another one if the group wanted to hit that in an hour, I guess. Okay, there's the first gym up in the distance. It's not that gym, though. It's going to be next to it. You're getting closer to getting Smash Ultimate. Well, dude, we got to get you that Smash Ultimate, son. Help Uber Blitz get Smash Ultimate. Here's another, it's a Pat Rat. Then you'll try to get both of us online. Well, you would probably win, unfortunately. Oh, okay, we're going to fight Smogs. Okay, yeah, you and I could do that. Do you know if Smart Socks is good at Smash? I didn't read the Smog, so I just read that you and I were going to fight. I was like, well, you probably win. It's like, I could probably be good for my first match, maybe my second one, and then I would just be like, out. My hands would give out on me. Yep, so here we go. We got 11 minutes, 19 seconds, so that's good. And I can drop into that gym and everything. We can do the whole damn thing. So perfect, my friends. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We are here now, and we are ready. Damn, look at all them objects. Lily Pup. Pikatangan, do you know if Tauros in the wild can be shiny? Isn't it only in the eggs? I mean, I've still tried to catch them. Hey, what oh yeah, fungus. Fungus is up in this bitch. I think I can reach that and then circle back around. But first, let me protect this gym. See if I can drop in here. Alright. Can I drop into this gym? Not close enough? Damn it. I'm gonna need to be close enough. I feel like I'm usually close enough when I stream from here and everything. Wild Tauros is boosted in the wild? Oh, Uberblitz, you were saying you're not sure if Smogs is good? Pigatangan says, LOL, chances. Oh, wish me luck. I have very important. Tell me if I have cancer or not. Oh my gosh. Pigatangan, I feel like you said that so cavalier, but yeah, I absolutely will, wish the best for you, because that's just terrible if that happens. I need to have positive thoughts here. Cancer is kind of like, it's like a trigger for me. My mom died of breast cancer, as you probably remember, and so it's like one of those things. It doesn't mean you can't say it. I'm just saying, like, when I hear that word, I just always kind of think about the seriousness of it and everything, and so I don't know. I just know I really am pulling for you. Like, that really, I would be devastated. But I'm not gonna think like that. That would be terrible to be thinking. Like, I should just think only positive stuff for you. Let's check this lily pup. Okay, so this one was 1-1 and then 3, so that's an 89. I'll go ahead and score that for now. And then here's our Heatmore. That one was not good. I think all these other ones are not good. Well, that P-Dove is also an 89, isn't it? 1, 2, and then 3, yeah. So that P-Dove is an 89. We'll just score it so we know. And then there's our shiny lily pup. It's not a 3-star, but it's still a cute little boy. It's a boy. Drillber's a girl. It's not good, but I'm going to keep it because it's awesome. Hopefully we'll get a better one. Blitzel! Not very good. Snivy. Yeah, Pigatangan, you said it's a yearly thing. I'm pretty good otherwise. Yeah, I just, I just get scared. And you know that Uberblitz and I, we all love you, and so we don't want nothing happening to you. Nothing bad. I should get out of my car and see if I can... The gym's being battled, so I probably can't drop into it. Oops. Oy. Let's see. Hey, we can drop into it. That's awesome. Oh, somebody already got that one. And it looks like I got a 10K egg out of that. Hopefully that was well worth it. Sorry that this is going to take, looks like 6 more minutes and 30 seconds, guys, but that means we could just shoot the shit. I was going to go over and get that fungus, but I think I'll have plenty of chances to get a fungus, and so I'm not going to give up my spot right here. I got a good spot amongst the raiders. This is going to be a popular raid, so. You had to take a $210 blood test. Okay, it's uterus and ovary problems, so you have to have the precautions. So yeah, it's a tad annoying. You got the results back today. Yeah, and healthcare is so fucked up that things cost $1 gajillion. It's like, hey, if I have cancer, shit should not cost $1 bajillion. Pigatangan, I know that you were actually, I think, the one that sparked the idea for me, but I remember when I told the story of my mom and her dying of breast cancer and all that, like you were saying, charity stream win. And so I had this idea. I didn't know if I was going to do it or not, but I don't want to jump the gun here, but like Planet Zoo, I was thinking we should do that charity to go towards animals, because it's Planet Zoo or whatever. But what I was going to say is also one of the games that we're going to be going with is Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. And so like maybe that we could do like charity fundraising for cancer for, except for it won't be in October. It would have been sweet to do it in October. Maybe we'll have like multiple Planet Zoo ones. That could be for it. I don't know. I was just inspired by that when you were like, charity stream. You got lucky that the laboratory lowered the price $400. Yeah, that is lucky for sure. I just, a lot of people can't afford just like $200 things, like I could tell you that would be really tough for me. I have enough savings where I could like pull out for that. Like I can't make like a $200 purchase for something, but if it was like a health scare or something, I'd probably be able to, but yeah, Uber Blitz, exactly. He's saying, I read about a guy who nearly killed himself out of depression. The hospital bill was like $2,000. Yeah, it's fucking nuts. That's how much bullshit, you know what I mean? It's like people are already suffering. I don't know if you guys want me getting on this like high horse about this stuff and saying that medical stuff is so pricey. Yeah, man, it's just, that's some shit. Picket Tangan says, a friend of mine went to the hospital to stay there for a lot of pain and scared, and he got a $20,000. There you go, my friends. That essentially says it all. It's just some absolute shit. It just makes me pissed. And so this is why, I don't know, maybe, I don't know what you guys think. Maybe y'all can help me. Pika Tangan and Uber Blitz, you guys are like probably the closest to me on Twitch, I would say, out of everybody who like watches these streams normally. Maybe you guys could help. We could figure out what we can do, I guess, just from trying to fundraise or charity or whatever. I should talk to y'all on Discord or something. Although we do have another 3 minutes and 9 seconds here to wait for this, that we can talk about whatever. But yeah, Pika Tangan says that made me pissed, and it would make me pissed too. It's just shit, and I just feel like it happens to a lot of people who can't afford it. Not that really anybody can afford a $20,000 bill, but like, even if it's, $400 or $1,000 or just whatever it's gonna be, like, I feel like it's always out of that person's price range, and it happens to good people, and it's just bullshit. And like my mom, she never smoked. I guess her main thing was that she didn't exercise a lot, and so she also, the main thing was genetics, right? So she had breast cancer, and it's like been a long family thing. I think a lot of people had cancer in her family, and her sister died before that of ovarian cancer, and so it's just insane, man. Uber Blitz says, with the NHS in Scotland, we get medical treatment free. Yeah, dude, Uber Blitz, it's definitely a lot of other countries, like a lot of just, it's effed up. I don't know. I was thinking about what I should say and what I shouldn't say. It gets political, of course, when you start talking about this stuff. But, the government's cutting costs. It's going down the drains. What's going on? Default 64. Sorry you came in on this moment. Pika Tangan says he was a month from having his job's health insurance. He couldn't take it and had to go. That's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Like Canada, it's free, in Scotland, as Uber Blitz was saying. I don't know what the quality of the healthcare is like over there and everything, but maybe now that some other people are here, I can talk about something else. But yeah, Pika Tangan was talking about something going on for her, and so it kind of spurred we were talking about cancer and all that, because we have a minute left on this timer for the Mewtwo raid, and then there's another Mewtwo raid very nearby that we're going to go to after that, so I'm hoping that one of those will be shiny and I could just get it right off the bat, right? What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, yeah. And so what we were talking about, I started talking about how my mom died of breast cancer and was hoping maybe, like, we're going to be streaming Planet Zoo coming up here in the fall. Excuse me. Sorry. I knew that burp was coming. That's why I took a second. But, yeah, we're going to be streaming Planet Zoo. And so I thought, well, maybe we can, like, set up. I was going to originally maybe charity stream it for some animal, charities of some kind. But... yeah, you said, let's talk about favorite plantain dish. Do I have the new Plants vs. Zombies? Is that what you're asking, Default? If you are, no. I didn't know there was a new PVZ, man. That's awesome. I've got the new Pokemon and Pokemon Go. Alright, you guys. Looks like this is about to hatch, like, right now. So let's go ahead and do this, Mewtwo. Hello, old friend. It's been some time since we've seen you. Alright, so let's make sure I got my party. Yep, there they are. Alright, you guys, I might actually try to get my dad in there too. I don't know if we can get the iPad to drift over that way or not. Have to try it. So that means I won't see the chat if that's what's going on. Be courteous to others. Yeah, he's not drifting where he should be. One second, you guys. I might step out and try to get him in there. There we go. Okay, I got it. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking people here. A lot of people. Alright, you guys, you gotta wish me luck here with this Mewtwo raid. Won't be able to see what y'all are saying until afterwards, so please keep that in mind, and I'm sorry about that. It's just to get my iPad going. That's how it's gotta be, I guess. One of these guys is named the Mewtwo Master. Yeah, the Mewtwo Master. We will see. We'll put that title to the test, although we have 17 people in here. I don't think we could possibly lose, unless Mewtwo is really that strong now. They did, I think, increase, actually, the overall CP of Mewtwo as a raid boss. So that'll be an interesting thing. So let's pray for shinies for me or my dad. Honestly, if my dad gets it, that is just fine. Because I feel like Mewtwo is going to be essentially next to impossible to get as a shiny. I don't know, it's just call it a hunch. But hey, we already got a lily pup today, you guys. So let us hope and pray. Keep that luck going, and we'll make it a Mewtwo. So yeah, he definitely hits hard. This one's got confusion, I believe. Yeah, I think it's hitting us with confusion. Oop. My dad's lagging, but I'm still good. At least I hope. Okay, he's back. He's back. This Mewtwo has Ice Beam as the charge move. How you like that, Mewtwo? There certainly is a chance. I wonder, in the old days, like, some people could actually trio the old Mewtwo. You could probably duo it if you were, like, insane, but you'd have to have a whole bunch of stuff on your side, like weather boosting and all that. It'd probably be a bitch. You'd have to have, like, fully powered. Probably some hundos in there. But I think you could, like, trio it if you had, like, some Gengars and stuff. Everything set up properly. Alright, you guys, you're about to hear the craziest freak out if it is shiny. If it is shiny, this will be the craziest. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Fuck. Nope, it's not shiny on my dad's either. Damn it. That would have been amazing. Amazing if that had happened. Man, I'm like backed into a corner here. Ugh. Man, this looks like a fucking festival right now. There's so many people. So again, I do apologize. Can't see the chat just yet. I'm heading on over to the next destination here. And once I catch it on my dad's, then I'll be able to go back to the chat. That was a terrible, terrible throw. I was like setting up properly and then I whiffed it. The sad thing is when that happens, when I'm actually like kind of paying attention to, then I feel really embarrassed. Hooey! You ass! Mewtwo is one of the saltiest things for me to throw at! You cunt! There. Huh. Alright, we do actually probably want to catch this. I don't know what 2344 equates to, but my dad has a 2324 on screen right now, so 2344 at least better than that. And the other thing is this Mewtwo is going to have Psy Strike. So certainly worth catching a few of them. I also want one that's better than an 89. I think that's the highest Mewtwo I had before this, which is Bo. Damn you. Here, let's try this. We'll give it the Hi-Ho Silver. I'm throwing greats. My dad caught his, okay. So that 2324 is only a 2-star, so this one can't be that great. Alright, I'm getting back to the chat now. I see Teddy, I see some other people have chatted, so I'm gonna get to it. I'm so sorry. You guys know how chaotic this gets, I think. Ugh. You ass! There we go for an excellent. Son of a bitch. I have to negotiate like 3 lanes of busy traffic while I'm doing this. Okay, somebody was nice and they let me in. Alright, finally. So here's a red light. Some relief. I can read what y'all are saying. Uber Blitz is like, Ken Dog might want to calm down a little bit. I'm not calm. Okay, let's see. Uber Blitz says, if you put me, Pikachu, we could come up with something for charity. Alright, man. Yeah, dude, I appreciate you wanting to help for that. Pikachu, and hopefully you don't mind helping us out. We'll think of some kind of charity ideas. Teddy is saying that trio is impossible. It was given the old tier 6, you need at least 4 people to make it. Yeah, dude, it was like when they did the armored Mewtwo, I guess. Wasn't it doable? Like if you, I don't know if you could duo it, but I thought you could trio. Ugh. Damn it, it was just a great, not an excellent. I don't know, man, that Mewtwo just didn't want to be caught. But again, I don't think that was like necessarily really good stats, IVs. Alright. Should be able to catch up with the chat. Default said, you said you have the new PvZ battle for Neighborville? Nah. Pikatangan was saying, oh, he hasn't been raids for a couple of years. You're waiting on Amazon? Did I miss something? I must have been talking about something that I'm forgetting now. What is that? I can't see it. Boom shot! Well, I clicked it. Whatever it was, it ran away. Pikatangan, you found a new visual novel? It came out on the Switch. What was it called? I don't remember seeing that. But that's cool. That is fantastic. Okay, thank you, Default, for saying earlier that 2387 is for a 100. Ah, okay, you were doing Amazon for the Link's Awakening, that Switch game, the remake one. It's pretty cool. Sorry they're taking forever. Uber Blitz, what kind of information came out about the Deltarune? I was going to call it Uber. I was going to call it Uberune. What came out for Deltarune? Or was it too much stuff? Like, is there any abridged or Cliff's Notes version you could give us? Pikatangan says, I'll find out after dinner. Okay. I think I'm going to be like the first one here. I don't know that people are here yet for this. But yeah, this Mewtwo is definitely beefy. Okay, some music came out for it. That guy is awesome at music composition. Good old Toby Fox. Let's go, Lily Pup. Not shiny, that's okay. Yeah, I think I beat a lot of the other people over here. Alright. Pikatangan earlier, though, was saying maybe quad. Teddy said, yeah, you need at least 4 people. You wonder what the new X-Raid boss is? I thought they revealed something. Like if you got an X-Raid, maybe it was... Oh, no, they didn't. Never mind, you're right. Yeah. Who are they going to do next? Pikatangan, you had one Mewtwo and it was traded, minus the armored one. Yeah, I had like plenty of Mewtwo's. They just weren't very good from the old days for the IVs. So here's my like current collection, and I obviously just let one go, which is a bitch. So this is the best one, but it's the armored. I wasn't as much of a fan of having the armored. But at least this one, my 87, does have Shadow Ball. That's kind of the good thing about it. So obviously hoping to get one right now. Okay. I'm gonna do something. I have no idea if this works. Oh, wait. What the fuck? The game's like lagging. Come on, damn you. Thank you. Pikatangan saying OMG. You saying OMG at the 96? That armored. I feel like somebody's trying to reach me right now, so I was going to see if there was a way. Yeah, I guess you pause it. So I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, sorry. Whoa, the 7K. Whoa, is that crazy? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was checking notifications. I didn't know if I needed to come back home or not or anything, so I was just checking some stuff. But yeah, we shouldn't have to wait here for too long, because I see a lot of other cars around me now. So I'm at this next place. They call it the Cylinders because there's all these like cylindrical sculptures. I don't know that they really have any purpose, but there's like these cylinders out here. There's 3 of them. So that's where we are here. I can show you guys while we're waiting for it. You see that? So yeah, there's these random cylinders out here. This is like, there's like an apartment complex and some kind of office over here and a church. So that's where we're waiting at for the gym. And it's so close to where that other raid just happened, the one that could trigger an X-raid that we just did over at that Starbucks. So I'm kind of surprised. I guess people can't get over here as fast as I did. You know, I left like when I was in the catch sequence, so maybe I left kind of early. Perhaps. But I appreciate that. I appreciate that Uber Blitz telling me what happens when I pause it. I've never paused a stream, so it was kind of nerve-wracking. I was like, I have no idea if you guys could see what I'm like typing to people or what. All right. I'm getting my dad's account ready there, too. Oh, Jesus. My dad doesn't even have X-Raid. I keep calling it X-Raid. My dad doesn't have raid passes. He's gonna need a crap ton. Okay, I'm seeing one person in there. Oh, no, I see people outside now. I'll just do this and we can back out if sometimes the game lies and it's like there's actually people in there. But nope. Looks like the game had some truth. Okay, you guys ready for this? Someone please tell me that you have a feeling that this one will shine. Someone please tell me. Oh yeah, this guy. That guy on that instinct right there made my life hell when I used to live at the old... Oh, okay, here we go. We're good, we're good. It's like going AFK on Streamlabs. It just comes up with a long way of saying I'm AFK. Nice, Uber Blitz. Pikatang, and you said 5th? No way. Not the 5th. Because there may not even be a 5th. That's the problem. Unless you just mean 5th this week. So I'll probably try to do some more raids tomorrow. Really, I want to save up. I think I have enough Poke coins and everything to get a few raid passes, but it'd be nice to get them in a box. So I need to check my coins for that. I have the chat this time, by the way. I'm not sending my dad in there. Just going to be me so I can see this. Just got 10 shiny Arceus. Yeah, default. That would be crazy. It's a private community day just for me and my friends. God, we only have 7 people in here. Some of these guys are noobs. All right, time to carry the team, right? Let's carry them. Go, bite, crunch, Tyrannitars all around. At least these people are using Tyrannitars, but some of them have Smackdown, because you can see the little rock flying that way. 7 of them were Shundoos. Exactly, default. It's like, I got shiny Arceus 100% fused with Mewtwo, like Dragon Ball Z fusions. Mewtwo. It's Mewtwo. You got a 200%? 200% God tier. You crazy. You crazy. We should have just waited for some more people to get in here. This is some bullshit. We're gonna beat it. It's just we could have probably taken less damage. Game Masters only. Exactamundo. One of the things, if you guys have never heard me talk about it, or if you want to know, oh yeah, this one has SmackDown. Fuck. We got to take this one out of the rotation. But at least he's got Crunch. I was going to say, though, one of the things, if you want to know if you're going to beat a raid boss or not, you're unsure, I always say to look at the HP bar of the raid boss in comparison to the little pie clock thing in the middle. You know, the timer. So if, let's say that the timer's at halfway. If you are not yet at halfway on the raid boss, and you've already like gone through your best guys, you're probably not going to beat it. Like you should at least be halfway. That's kind of when you know, okay, I'm going to beat it or not. Yeah, this Tyranitar too. It's like I put in, did I not use my party? I thought I used my party, but this Tyranitar's my rock one. We're not supposed to have him. I must have switched out and not used my party. What an idiot. What's going on, Creeko322? Over on Twitch. What up, man? You got a shiny Mewtwo already? Or anything else? I got shiny Lillipup earlier. Did not get shiny Patrat, but we caught plenty of those. We got we got Blitzel, we got P-Dove, Tranquil, Drillbur, Snivy. Got a lot of Gen 5s. Heatmore, I got Heatmore. And all of that goodness. Default's like, I one-shot Mewtwo with my 200% shiny Arceus. And it guarantees shiny Mewtwo. It's like a shiny beam. When you hit it, it turns shiny. Okay, you're in the EU. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Alright, so this one's almost done. Alright, let's pray for shinies, homies. This will be the freak out of the century, if it is shiny. Fuck. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Damn it. Man, it's not. It's not. It's not even good either. Let's give it Pineapps. 23, 24. That's the garbage that my dad had last raid. Damn it. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be so hard to get a shiny. They're like going to totally... It's like 1 out of 100 raids. Default's like... Oh my god, get the camera. Oh my god, honey, look, it's a Mewtwo. We just got to paint its crotch green. And then we'll have a shiny. Man, that was some bullshit. Oh. Man, I'm so sad. That's actual sadness. Not that I realistically expected that it would be... Ah, you salty fuck. Not that I really expected that it was going to be shiny on the second one. But there was just a part of me that was hoping. I kind of had more confidence on the first one for some reason. I was like, it's going to be first raid. 10,000 shiny Mewtwo's. That would be crazy. Like, imagine a box just being full of thousands upon thousands of one Pokemon. That's like in the days of like Sun and Moon, you could hack it, you know, and people would just hack like 10 boxes full of shinies and trade them off in wonder trades. That was a little bit dumb. I released it way early. I don't know. I'm just not enthused to catch this one. Let's give it a silver. .30-ish raids, yeah. That was about how many it took for, and my dad got it. It's funny, because I didn't get the shiny Rayquaza on my account, but whenever I say my dad, it's basically just me playing on his account on an iPad. And so my dad got the shiny Rayquaza, and then he got another one. And so I traded one of those to myself. And you guys can see the results. Right there, baby. It's a lucky 89. Yeah, Pikatengen is just a genius. Her first one was a shiny. It took me a cajillion tries to even get my dad a shiny. And then he got 2 of them. Man, I'm sad. Fucking Whismur. Alright. Lilypup, what lucky, or I mean... Ominous337 says, what are the T1 through 4 raids now? All I know is that they are things that are supposed to be able to take on Mewtwo. And so I wouldn't be surprised if they actually would put like, I feel like they should put like a Larvitar in one. We haven't seen Larvitar in the raids, have we, ever? So I feel like they should put that in there. But no, I don't know what the raids are other than stuff that I had seen maybe last week. So we'll have to see if there's... Oh no, there's not a raid right here that I could look at. Pikatengen, do you know what they populated for the tier 1 through 4? So we obviously know 5 is Mewtwo. But what's going on, Ominous? Okay, so it's Gengar and Tyranitar. Because, yeah, they definitely, if you can raid those, they would be helpful. Oh, yeah, Lilypup, Patrat, and Clink. We knew about Clink for sure because of the shiny Clink and everything. So, yeah, that's a good point. We'll try to fast capture this Meowth. I can't just fast capture it, can I? There we go. He has to jump at me. You were saying that you were just curious? Yeah, dude, it's all good. Normally I would know that stuff. This is one that I definitely did not, study. I didn't really, hear about the raids for those tiers, so that's why I'm kind of not super informative here, where I would be in other cases. Oh, that was dumb. So we're just doing fast catch for anybody that's wondering. If you're like, why is he running away from all these? Most of those we're going to have caught. Okay, here's some raids. That's the one that's happening, well, in 20 minutes. Let's see. I was hoping for a raid that was going to be pretty much hatching in the next 5 minutes or so. Kriko says, the favorite shiny that you got so far? Well, dude, that's a great question. We'll go ahead and look at all of them. I really like shiny Charizard and shiny Gyarados, as a whole. So those are really cool. But just in Pokemon Go, it's tough to say because there's so many now. When the game was in the earlier stages, there weren't as many shinies. And so now we've got a whole bunch of them. So I really like shinies in general that change drastically, So, Pinsir's a great example. Pinsir normally looks all brown, but, there's, a drastic color changer. Gyarados going from blue to red. Charizard, orange to black. Those are really cool. So, I'd probably say it's somewhere in that, Charizard, Rayquaza, those types of things. I don't even know if black shinies are my favorite ones, typically. I guess I like a lot of the ones that are black. I like Moltres. That's a cool shiny. I was really happy to get the Gligar, but that's not favorite shiny. I thought I wasn't going to get it after all this hunting. See, I've got a ton of them. I don't know. I probably shouldn't be on this screen right now. We got to be looking for raids. I just want to show you guys. Dratini's a cool one. Psyduck's a cool one. So I don't know. I guess I don't really have one favorite, really, I got them all over the place. Patrat has a cool shiny. Or is it Watchog? When it turns all maroon colored. Alright, let's keep going. There doesn't appear to be anything over here. We'll transfer some of those. Lucky shiny Latios. Yeah, the Latios is definitely a neat one. It was only an 84, but yeah, thanks, dude. Oh, nice. Default, you got the shiny Sentret. Yeah, I got one of them, so I was happy about that too. But Sentret, I was a little bit more confident about just because, you know, I knew it was going to be spawning like crazy just because Sentret is like a Rattata, like, you know, it spawns like hell. But it was that Gligar was crazy. Oh, thank you, Krako322. Whenever we talk about collecting and collection in this game and everything, my go-to is this. I have a 100% Mew. This is what I always love to flaunt. If, you know, I don't like to brag about a lot of other stuff, but in this, and don't worry, I love to brag for other people. So definitely you guys should tell me what you have that is like really collectible and the coolest shinies in y'all's games too. And I will brag for you all day and congratulate you. But this is the one that I'll brag about for myself. Like, that shiny Mewtwo, man. It's Mew 100%. Sorry, shiny Mewtwo's on my brain right now. I'm focused on too many things. Yeah, I don't know about that. You're saying Gligar was boosted. I mean, it was boosted in the respect that it was spawning more than it typically would. But I think it was still like a super hard thing to achieve, especially compared to Sentret. You said you ended up with 0 good Gligars. Dude, I'm sorry, Ominous. You saw 19 Whismur yesterday. A lot of people kept complaining for the Jirachi quest. Oh yeah, my Jirachi was a 93. Well, I'm sorry. Oof. I hope I'm saying your name right, by the way, Kriko. It's reminding me of Trico. People are just driving kind of crazy around me, so I can't see all these chats right away. All right. There we go. We're in a good spot now. Okay, I'll try to get to an area where there's some spawns, and then I'll catch up to the chat while I'm there. You said that Mew's pretty sick, though, dude. Hey, thank you so much, Ominous. 337! I do appreciate that. Hey, there we go. We can get our fungus over here. Fungus, I mean. Keep calling it fungoose because of young goose. Don't tell me it went away. Okay, no, it's just the nearby scanner. Yeah, Pikatangan, that's definitely a good bet, it being Trapinch for the next community day. Definitely a good bet. I was wondering if one day, like, are they going to make Rhyhorn? Do you guys think that Rhyhorn's going to have an event? Like perhaps next year's Adventure Week or something? Or is Rhyhorn going to be one that, because I think it was still in 10k eggs, or at least for the longest time. And so I was wondering if they were going to make that a community day, since it's a three evolution process once they added Rhyperior to the game and all of that. Not interested, Team Rocket, sorry. I'm trying to look for that fungus. Better not have ran away already. Are you talking about shiny Flygon? Yeah, you said it looks lovely. I don't even remember what the shiny Flygon looks like. I have a 100% Flygon. I shouldn't have evolved it, really. I should have thought. I mean, this was a long time ago, so I wasn't really thinking. Well, here's another Blitzel to add to our collection. Let me actually run for a second to see if there's a fungus here. So yeah, I don't see that fungus on the map. Big fungus. It's like Big Chungus. Big Chungus. I don't know why I just wasted a gold raz completely. Okay, Ominous. This channel is actually really good for you, for if you're like just now starting back up again and everything. Definitely, is there anything that you wanted to know? Obviously, aside from the raid tiers that I couldn't answer before, but that's usually what we do on these streams, is we just kind of like talk about the various things, especially things like that. Oh yeah, I wanted to go to this gym and drop in. I'm sitting here being an idiot. I was gonna drop into here. Teddy's like dealing with boring spawns again. Gen 5 is out, and all I see is the old stuff. Well, I'm sorry, dude. Hopefully once you get to go, hopefully you get to go out soon and maybe get some goodness. Uber Blitz is like, sorry, moved to mobile. What did I miss? You didn't miss much, man. I was looking for a fungus, and it seems to not be on the nearby at all anymore. So we might have missed the chance for that. Somehow I couldn't feed that slacking that I just dropped in there. So I'll give it a berry like this. Okay, Flygon's shiny green. Because isn't Flygon already green? Ugh. Yeah, there's my hundo. My hundo Flygon. It's got dragon tail and dragon claw. Here, I'll drop into this gym as well. Let's put a Snorlax up in there. Okay, let's see. I can finally catch up to the chat. Okay, defaults, I gotta go. Good luck with the raids. Bye. Yeah, it's gonna be sad. I don't know if I can do another raid because I'm not seeing too many in the area, and I have to end pretty soon. Let's see. Okay. So what can I get to the chat? Pikatangan says, despawned the fungus. Yeah, we lost to the big chungus. The big fungus. I was going to look for some more pat rats too while we were in this area. Let's go ahead and feed. I'll feed some of these hungry babies. Okay, you're going out will be a little while later. Yeah, that's what I figured, Teddy. I just meant like if you were going out again, hopefully you'd be able to see something different than the crap. Okay, where's this at? Oh, those are the fields. Okay. That's over there. Alright, we can head over there. Pikatangan, though, you were saying that was my most common shiny in XY. It annoyed you? Are you talking about fungus? But yeah, ominous. I know that this is pretty old, but it will give you the link, at least. So, ominous, if you want to click that link there in the chat, there on Twitch, that goes to the video specifically for Slackoth, but I'm more just doing that so you can have the channel. But I have one YouTube channel that has 199,000 subscribers, but then I have that YouTube channel that I just linked you to, and it's like kind of geared more towards, it's a lot smaller, but it's geared towards Pokemon Go. And so definitely for things like this, you know, if you haven't been to the game in a while, or if you want to know how to optimize certain things or what to look out for, like the channel's good for that kind of stuff. Raid counters, all that. So hopefully that would help you. Also, when I'm streaming this, me and my chat will help you out with anything you need. Okay, we got a Tepig on here as well. Okay, you guys, it's right nearby. I know where that is. You'll have to tell me about the stream audio here, because I think that, like, there's a church right here, and suddenly you go, like, into the Stone Ages. You lose, like, all internets over here. I get a little signal, so I'm hoping it doesn't fuck up the stream. Ugh. Cool, we gotta get the Tepig. Piggy! Welsh Fox came in with the host, you guys. Welsh Fox. This is somebody that I've known for a while now, you guys. Please feel free to follow Welsh Fox and check it out. Fellow voice actor. What else can we say? I know that you like Pokemon. You usually stream a lot of stuff, though, right? There's Tepig. There we go. Let's get this piggy. I don't even remember him looking so, like, saturated like that, but there's a nice little Tepig. Ugh, fuck. For me, this was the best of the Gen 5 starters, but it's just because Gen 5 is the only game I didn't play, so I just picked it because it was fire. It's the only Pokemon I didn't play. So again, I have no idea what the signal is like on the stream right now. Hopefully we're still good. decide that Tepig's evolution is not that useful. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of these Gen 5 starters, I think, are not going to be all that wonderful. I need to see what their community day, they're going to probably have the typical community day moves for the starters. Blast Burn, Frenzy Plant, Hydro Cannon, which are good moves to have, but we have to see if usually it does make them better, but we'll have to see if it'll do that for these Gen 5s, since I haven't been able to analyze them and test them out. Pikatangan says it's good. Smugleaf is the best of the three. Smugleaf. He does look absolutely smug. Look at him. It's just like he's judging me. He's like, hey, Kendo. You sit here and act like you're confident, but it's all a front. Really, deep down, you're triggered. You're sensitive inside. Serperior's the fastest and best attacker. Are we sure about that, Pikatangan? Or are you just saying for the starters? Best attacker, I figure it always comes down to how versatile is it, but how meta relevant, is it? T3D1, Teddy was like, I had a big drift now. It's all about 25 mons. Not a single Gen 5. That sucks. What are all the Gen 5s doing running away from you? Pikatangan saying for the starters. Well, it's definitely an awesome evolution. Yeah, Uberblitz like, I despise Snivy. I kind of have it out for Snivy as well. Pikatangan not getting the love from us for Smugleaf. Tepig gets no moves, neither does Oshawott. Okay, let's see. I'll get rid of that little Blitzel. We'll keep the other one for now. He doesn't die for now. He or she. I don't know. Gen 5 is just weird to me. It's like because that's the only one I didn't play, I just feel like sometimes I find myself questioning. I'm like, are those Pokemon? Like Clink. I see Clink and I'm like, is that a Pokemon? Okay, we should be running into, I think Pat Rat is what we're going for over here. Here, I'm going to run from that for a second. We might catch that afterwards. Let's drop into here. We'll drop our Bliss. Blissay. There we go, Pat Rat. You caved and bought new storage. You're at 1K. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of storage. I guess that's for Pokemon, right? Not for items. Oi. Okay, let's see. What am I doing? We were looking for the Pat Rat. We also checked the Lillipup and it wasn't shiny. Sadly enough. Why don't I drop my dad into this gym? Man, I thought that Pat Rat was going to be 3 stars. That's okay. We'll just hang on to it for a second, which is very unlike me. I like to kill. I'm checking on my dad's account right now, too. Here, we'll catch some other stuff for you. Fucking Bidoof. Had to get some water. Uberblitz, I haven't seen Stay Hydrated bot like it forever. He's not reminding me to stay hydrated, so I'm dying. Lillipup, oh Lillipup, ba-doom, boom, boom, boom. Lillipup. Ugh. Well, okay, you guys, I think that's going to be where we'll end it. I'll read the chat, and then we'll kind of head out from now. I wanted to talk about sort of what's going on coming up after I read y'all's chat here. Let's see. Your items are at 150 or 950. He said if they do a Bidoof Community Day, I'll eat an almond cake. No way. Uberblitz is like, oh, yeah, sorry, man. I've been going for like 2 hours, but I gotta go. Baby Kendo's probably awake now and everything. It's just a whole deal with me, you know. I was gonna say, we will be streaming, of course. You guys know about Planet Zoo. For those who don't know, it's gonna be September 24th. That should be the date, I think, that first stream is gonna happen. Hopefully we can do a lot of streams of it, but that's just going to be in beta, so it's actually not like the final form of the game. But that's okay. It looks amazing. It looks amazing as is. And it probably will be amazing as is. So that's cool. So that'll happen. And Pikatangan says they're always talking about the doof PM Twitter. Least Baby Kendo now agrees that Luigi's the best waifu. Yeah, he loves Gigi, as he calls him. Okay, and so then the Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Games. I'm going to see if I can get an early copy, but I think the earliest is like November 5th, probably. So November is going to be huge because we got Sword and Shield as well. This week, I might stream to Twitch as well, but I will also be streaming on YouTube and all. It's just, I guess I'll do like a restream thing. There's a horror game coming out called Showdown Bandit. And it's from the makers who did Bindi and the Ink Machine. So that team, Kindly Beast, is the dev team. So probably restream that so that the Twitch audience can see it as well. I don't know if y'all are interested in that at all. It'll be kind of like a one-off thing. So that should be this week. I don't know when. They haven't told us. They just said the game's coming out this week. Pikatangan's like, I'll have my games by then, hopefully. Nice. And other than that, what else? There was something else, but now I'm forgetting. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I covered everything. So yeah, maybe that's it, guys. If your friend lends the capture card, Pikatangan, that would be awesome. Link's Awakening. Message me if you're going to do that. But yeah, I guess I'll say goodbye for now. And maybe we'll be back. Yeah, Uberblitz, it's just I was going to be streaming it for YouTube, but what I'm saying is that I might let you guys, the Twitch audience, kind of like be in on that as well. You know, because it's kind of geared more for the YouTube people because they like all that horror stuff over there on Dr. Kendo commentaries. So that's what I was trying to say, is that it's I'm probably going to restream it so that everyone will just see it. It's one of your friend's birthdays this Saturday. Tell her or him happy birthday. And thank you, guys. Pikatangan's like, post your Mewtwo's, and you post your Mewtwo's as well. Everybody post all your Mewtwo's, exclamation point Discord, and I'll see you later. Peace.